Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Going to try to use his legs here. Receivers are bunched together. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Snags a quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
On the 9th play of this opening drive, it's third down and short. They make the stop just short of the marker, which hitting fourth down and inches.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And the Gators begin a new series here, first and 10. And the back gets the football.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense has reached the red zone now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their...
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. that running play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks, it's Johnson. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To the air, it's Mertz. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out.
And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Gators will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. That's the 2-minute. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Badger. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback dropping back. A short completion to the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mertz. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Burke. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Tailback takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Caught over the middle. It's Badger. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that 1st down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the 1st down.
And that's how the quarterback sneak.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking downfield, it's Mertz. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Badger. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And that one's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? He's at the 50. Past the 40. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Return a pick 6. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Badger. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.